Hi everyone, it's Hope again from Apple a Day, and I am here with my Friday feature. This Friday feature has to do with my Teachers Pay Teachers store. I have a new product on there called Counting Our Hearts Out to the 100th Day of School. And normally the 100th day of school falls somewhere around Valentine's Day. So that's why I decided to combine the theme of Valentine's Day and integrate it throughout this book. This book is available. You can download it in a PDF form on my Teachers Pay Teachers store for $3.50 for a whopping 25 pages of information. I also have this in a PowerPoint form, so you can have it right on your PowerPoint, which is always an awesome choice as well for the same price. So let's get started with the 100th Day of School book. This is a book packet, so not only does it have the original story written by yours truly, it also contains lesson procedures as well as activities that the children can do that relate to this information. And remember, it is Common Core friendly. The concept of 100 is something that is very much a part of the primary curriculum. So please make sure that you pass this on to your primary teacher friends and remind them to become an Apple a Day follower on Teachers Pay Teachers while they're there. So this is my book, Counting Our Hearts Out to the 100th Day of School. It all began at school on the very first day when we met our new teacher and friends. Our hearts became one, bonded like clay, a unique bond that would never end. Before we knew it, we were 10 days in, settled in and learning a bunch. Our class family was like our next of kin. It was going to be a great year. We had a hunch. We checked the calendar one rainy day and realized it was now school day 20. Oh my, how time flies is what they say when you love learning new concepts aplenty. Then 30 days came and went. We grew together as sisters and brothers. Oh, how we loved the time we spent learning with, from, and about each other. With Halloween arriving in a day or two, we discovered it was approaching the 40th day. Waiting for the last day of October was all we could do. Then, when it came, we wished it wouldn't go away. In a super quick flash, it was school day 50. We were halfway to the 100th school day. Our lessons transitioned to turkeys, plump and nifty. We couldn't wait for the arrival of Thanksgiving Day. With day 60 looming, our hearts turned to snow and warm thoughts of the upcoming holiday season. We treasured our learning time, going with the flow. We loved gaining wisdom. There is no better reason. We adored day 70. With Christmas just days away, we gained insight into what was treasured and true. While sharing our family traditions during the holidays, we discovered new things about Hanukkah, Kwanzaa, and Christmas, too. When we came back from the long winter break, we were in a new year with day 80 in close sight. It was time for new resolutions and habits to make to keep this new year focused, hopeful, and bright. As January approached a hurried end, day 90 was something we couldn't postpone. With us in the middle of the winter weather blend, our classmates kept up the positive learning tone. All of a sudden, but it couldn't be, Valentine's Day was approaching without delay. We made cards for our beloved study buddies and celebrated the coming of the 100th day. Now our minds are racing with end-of-year woes, with notions of leaving behind our teacher and each other. But until the last day of school comes and goes, we will cherish the next 100 learning together. And that is the end of the story. But as I had mentioned, there are Activities that you can do with the children. I have in the book packet included 100 counters, several different types, so that they can do some fun activities with those. There's also a template for them to make their own student story. That includes a cover page as well as a writing page, and I include the last page of my story at the end if you want to use that as a conclusion page or the ending page. I also include a bulletin board sign that says we love to count to 100. So you can post children's names on the bulletin board, maybe even in heart-shaped form, when they have mastered maybe counting by tens or by fives or even by ones or twos. So that is the bulletin board sign. I also have a certificate for those that master counting their to 100. It says your ability to count to 100 is an admirable trait. Congratulations for your dedication to counting. And I always include a letter to the families, letting them know what we learned about. It's super easy for teachers just to take this and copy it and send it home. You may decide to send this home with the student story template that they made or the other 100th activities that they may have done along with this book in your 100th day of school celebrations. And then at the end, I include my contact page. And what I do like to mention is that I have behavior management systems for every month of the year with a summer theme that's combined for June, July, and August. But the one for February is banishing bad behavior in February. We love to be caught being good. That really complements this book. They kind of complement each other. So once again, thank you for listening to me and my original stories. Please remember to encourage all of your teacher friends, especially those that teach more of the primary and elementary grades, to become an Apple a Day follower at www.teachers.com/store/apple-a-day. I am trying to get my followers up there into the hundreds range by the end of the year. So by you passing this along to maybe 5 to 10 of your teacher friends, that would be a phenomenal help to me while we're spreading the joy of celebrating the 100th day of school. I wish you a phenomenal day, regardless of whether it's day 60, 70, 80, 90, or even 100. And stay tuned for more Apple a Day features. Take care. Goodbye.